Earlier tonight, we shared the story of Frank Wycheck, the retired Titans star dealing with brain trauma he says started when he began playing Pee-wee football. While Wycheck's brain injury is chronic, we have the story of a brain injury so acute, doctors gave this teen just hours to live.
It has been a little more than a year since Baylor Bramble, a Murfreesboro football player, suffered a traumatic brain injury during a Siegel High game.
Bramble's family says he's still with us because of your prayers.
Baylor Bramble, a junior cornerback, 16 years old.
I don't think an hour goes by of any day that Baylor's not prayed over.
It was October 23rd, 2015.
He, tapped himself out.
Number 33 played nearly the entire Siegel High School game.
By the time he got to the sideline and took his helmet off, he just collapsed.
Baylor had a brain bleed.
It pushed or herniated the brain. It basically choked out the brain.
When they would look at the MRI, they would say just devastating damage.
And it was then that, we were told we had hours. We all prayed together. We had our goodbye.
Medically speaking, it was true, but we had to choose, are we going to put our trust in a medical opinion?
So I can do everything through him who gives me strength.
We chose to put our trust in the Lord.
See your power?
On this day,
keep it up.
Baylor is riding his therapy bike.
You got this. It's awesome.
2 miles.
Don't give up.
Most days he does 3.
You're great, man.
And alternates with his arms.
You got 1 mile down.
The same teen who wasn't supposed to see, hear, or breathe on his own ever
there you go.
Again.
Stay with it.
Now does all 3.
On that ventilator, you keep seeing that little red line that says Baylor's initiating breaths. And to me, that was God just saying yes. And then you'd see another line, yes.
Get that power back, man. Come on.
This therapy room
push hard
is a gift from the hundreds upon hundreds of people moved by Baylor's life.
We've not asked for a single fundraiser. The most humbling aspect of anything that we've gone through is just how good the people have been. And we are thankful.
Thank you for the strength that your word has given to our family.
Baylor's father is a pastor and only recently has been able to speak about his son's injury from the pulpit at Northside Baptist Church in Murfreesboro.
But we heard that over and over and over, little to no hope.
The human side of you asks why. It's just, there's no way not. This is just, in essence, I guess, in a way, our cross to bear, but it's a witness to share.
I just keep hearing a gentle yes. Keep going. While you're waiting, you work.
20 more seconds.
You get up and do therapy with Baylor. You do your job, you work.
Push hard.
And that's not all. Listen to this.
He has shared with us that God is speaking to him and that God is telling him to trust, to believe, and to wait.
You see, Baylor can talk too, through a screen.
Hey, Baylor. We're gonna move our hand down.
He channels his thoughts.
See, I'm letting gravity take him down.
Ever so slowly.
And I just have to wait to feel his push.
A technique he learned at Shepherd Center in Atlanta last year.
He'd have to choose A, B, C, and then it breaks it down to A, B, or C. And it's just a process, but it is the way that we hear his heart.
They've asked Baylor if he wanted to go back to a Siegel High football game last fall. He typed yes. Another time, they say he typed,
"Rest in the hope you have found." And I was like, oh my goodness.
And next, Baylor wants to go to prom.
And he confirmed it 3 times, so he definitely wants to go with Maggie Huffman.
He typed it out on the iPad. His parents framed it and then wrapped it up. And when I got to his house just to hang out with him one day, they had it sitting on his chair. I couldn't believe it. Baylor's got so many friends, he could have taken anybody, but he chose to take me, which was awesome.
And Baylor also had to sign off on our visit.
You do a thumbs up.
Revealing a special message for our Fox 17 viewers.
And I reminded him, hey, this may be on right near the Super Bowl time. You have anything you want to say? And he typed, "To wait and see a miracle."
Spelled phonetically, to wait and see a miracle.
3, 2, 1, bam. He just went 2.02 miles. Awesome, man. Awesome. That is great.
I'm so grateful for my time with Baylor and the Bramble family. Baylor did recently have a seizure. It's a common occurrence in those with brain injuries like his, and doctors say it could be a sign of more healing. Doctors also say it wasn't one single hit that caused his brain to hemorrhage, that it was likely the culmination of full contact practices and hits during games. Fox 17 will continue to follow Baylor's progress.